Gino Carano.
No Gina Carano. Meh.
She can beat me up. I don't care.
Meh.
Hey, this is Pat Mastroianni from Degrassi. This is Sean Gunn.
Hey everyone, it's Tammy Stronach from The Neverending Story.
This is Jeremy Taggart. This is David Faustino. Hey, what's cracking, y'all? It's your boy J-Rock. You know, I'm Sierra Era Igra. You're listening to Droids Canada.
And now, our feature presentation.
Oh, hello, Dan.
Hello.
How's it going?
Not bad. How you doing?
I mean, we're doing good. Very good.
Very good.
I wasn't going to say anything. I wasn't.
Because
You know-
you're like the puzzle man.
I'm a puzzle man.
Like, I'm going to give you a hint.
Well,
You
I'm
need
gonna
to
get-
figure it
I'm
out.
going to give him a hint right now.
What are you hinting?
I'm going to give him a hint.
What are you hinting at? See, again with your little cryptic puzzles.
Well, I mean, listen, buddy. Listen, I'm just going to play a clip from a friend of the show. I gave the good news to him first, which you knew.
Oh, yes.
He was very excited about that. I just got to turn up on my thing here.
Here's your
I also have to read an email to you.
Okay.
I was told to send you this. I read this email to
It's going to be an email live?
Yeah, I'll read it live.
Okay.
Hello there, Todd. How are you?
Oh no, hold on.
Buffering?
No, it flipped.
Oh,
Hold
it
on.
flipped.
Hello there, Todd. How are you? Yes, I'm actually very impressed that you contacted TFH Studios in
Not what
order
happened.
to do a promo for your show, Droids Canada. Why the fuck didn't you call me, you bastard? What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm available, you son of a...
Bitch.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, that's one thing. So, March 11th,
March 11th.
the eve to the eve to the eve of St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
I wish it was happening on St. Patrick's Day.
That would be good.
I was going to run past you that a certain playlist should be St. Patrick's oriented.
Could be.
I mean, we happen to be a very big fan of a certain Irish rock punk-ish band,
Yes, we are.
and I know a couple other bands.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Yes, you do.
Anyways, so when you're listening to this episode, which is going to air on March the 1st, we are officially 1 year. Hold on, one more time. 1 year into the COVID.
Yeah.
Actually, my official send home day was March 17th to work at home permanently.
See, I'm still
You're still in Florida right now.
well, no, I've put COVID in the back of the head, so
Right,
I don't
right.
even remember when. All I know is I was stuck in Florida, and it was pretty cool.
It was funny as fuck, actually, what it was. I should post those photos on the... I apologize, it's been a long time. On the Twitter! But of you taking photos yourself with an N95 mask, pouring on the antibacterial soap everywhere.
No, it was the
The
sanitizer,
sanitizer, yes.
in front of the Disney castle.
So you're going to notice a change in our format for this show. We're probably going to be condensing these shows down to 20 minutes. And the main reason for that, because of our announcement, we actually are adding a third show. And we can argue about the Falcon Arrow show. It's kind of on hiatus, but not. It's whenever we have time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But we are moving to radio. I'm going to say it officially. It's coming out of my mouth. I've told only a handful of people.
So I can actually tell people now?
You can tell people now.
I've already been telling people.
You son of a bitch.
I'm just kidding, I haven't.
Oh, I gotta get that.
Don't want to piss off the Todd.
You're not. What, you don't want Hammer Fist?
No, don't want Hammer Fist, because
What's wrong with Hammer Fist?
that breaks things.
It broke. We talked about this the other day. It did me a favor by breaking that board.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get this queued up just in case. Hold on.
What are you...
You gotta have it. You gotta have it, man.
You're always on the... You're... What?
Fuck you.
There you go.
Why?
We can't get hit with copyrights on this. Hold on.
Because I'm going to say, please.
Is that a headache forming?
No.
Are you gonna sneeze in front of me?
No.
Is that how it happens?
No, I'm pushing it back in.
You shouldn't do that. Apparently that causes issues with the brain.
Have you met me?
Okay, you can officially shout from the... you know what? I actually want you to shout from the rooftops. I want to see how much you're going to advertise us.
Oh, okay.
Especially since,
That means I'm going to have to go back to Facebook?
yep, you're going to have to go on Facebook. And
Son of a bitch.
I don't. What movie was that in?
What? Son of a bitch?
Yes, that's actually what I was looking for.
Was it Kindergarten Cop?
Maybe.
You-
Damn it up your ass. Forget this crazy uplift business. You're gonna get us all killed. We got to move on. Let's go, move.
I don't know. That's all Dell. Thanks to Dell. Yes. So on March the 4th, this upcoming week, we are guests on our own time slot.
Yes, we are guests kind of to get our feet wet. And then on the 11th of March, we will be doing the Droids Canada show.
Now, there is a few places you can check this out. Of course, we want to promote ourselves first. Sorry, Access Radio. At droidscanada.com/DCR, you should be able to go in there, listen to the live music stream right on our own website. You can also join the chat room that we will be in too. So if you want to talk to us, give us a little clickety-click. Dan will not be able to respond because he won't be actually looking at a computer like never. So I'll relay him messages.
No, I will want to respond.
You will want
Damn
to
it.
respond. You're going to need a computer. You need to go...
Well, I will be able to go onto the link onto my phone silent and be able to. Huh.
Oh. Hold
So-
on.
So, what's
Cold-blooded bastard.
That's right. So what's really cool about this is we're going to be able to kind of program our own music as well
Absolutely.
as have our Droids show
Yes.
on there. So
Yes.
it's going to be part us doing what we do with also music. And
Absolutely.
It's going to be real fucking cool. A
I think-
2-hour show from 9 until 11 p.m. Thursday nights is our time slot that we're doing, and we're pretty stoked for it.
So it's funny because we were working with the person we were working with. I'll promote his show right now. It's Coffee with Sauerkraut. You can find that at accessradio.ca, which is the other place where you can find the radio station. If you also have an Android phone, feel free to also download the application. It's
Download the app.
Access Radio, and not on Apple because Apple wants to charge money, and they're a bunch of fucking pricks.
I like my iPhone.
You know what? Listen, we talked the shit about the iPhone the other day, but this is kind of kicking the blow of the pelt to us, buddy. You should call them up like, listen, I have an iPhone. How dare you not allow them to pop this app? How dare you?
Bastards.
And they kind of came towards us and asking us to do multiple shows, which we did decline initially. We kind of want to see how this goes first. This is the first that we're dipping our toe in the big pond right now.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Dan have had this dream now for 2 years?
It's been a while.
Been a while. We've been talking about for a few years now about trying to get on a radio station, and we've gone through some situations where we requested to be on, and I'm not going to get into that. But I just want to do a shout out to Sauerkraut there for getting us the opportunity to show everyone how funny we can be at times. Maybe, I don't know.
At times.
At times, maybe there'll be an episode of you listening to me taking a dump. Anything's possible.
You never know.
You just never know.
Shit is show part 2?
It is shitty. Me and Dan have been working to the bone in our own careers, but we've also having some late nights as of late, trying to get everything ready, good to go. New logo. We'll have new merch. We'll have a new updated website. We'll have... Sure, I'm tired just talking about it right now.
Well, then let's get back to the bullshit.
We'll get back to the bullshit, so make sure you listen to the introductional show, which is March the 4th at 9 p.m. on accessradio.ca. We are in the, of course, pop section. Kidding, we moved to rock.
Yes. Okay.
had
I'm
a-
like, what the fuck?
Come on, Dan. Talk to us about pop.
You got, what?
Britney Spears,
T Swift?
T Swift. I mean, she's my spirit animal.
And,
Shake it off, bitch.
who else do we got?
You don't even know Britney Spears.
Free Britney. Come on.
Free Britney, Janet Jackson.
Why we...
How about the king of pop?
The king of...
The king of pop.
The king of...
It's the king of pop.
Wasn't he the guy who got his hair caught on fire by Pepsi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was quite, as the cool kids say these days, quite lit. Alright, so we're going to move on with the show. Be sure to check it out. Join the chat room. Tell us how much you don't like us. Don't care. Just talk to us.
Bingo.
And if you're nice, maybe we'll do a request or two for the blocks we put together.
Yeah, maybe.
We won't have anything kind of set up yet, so if we don't get you, don't take it personally. It's just, I'm figuring the shit out.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of figuring it out as we go.
Because before we embark off, just want to thank everybody who has supported us. It's been a long 9 years for me, and Dan, 4 or 5 years.
I don't.
You should count time.
I don't keep track of time.
I want to say it's been 4 years since we got you the racist gift basket. So you were there this summer before that.
That was the iTie gift basket with a picture of Bruce
No, you didn't get a picture.
and pasta.
It wasn't a picture of Bruce.
Yeah, it was.
I thought we got you the CD, the greatest hits CD.
Yeah, there was a picture of Bruce as well.
Is that on your nightstand?
No, it's on my bookshelf. What?
Please tell me how many people have asked about it.
Just the Jen.
I know you don't let anyone in your house ever, but I'm sure your
I'm
family.
a private person.
You just let your family, but do you even let your family in
They've been there.
within the last 3 years?
Yeah.
Like how many times? If you can, on one hand.
COVID.
No, last 3 years. That's why I said 3 years. So that gives you 2
I don't
years.
keep track of shit.
So 2 times.
More than that. Not much,
That's okay.
but
I get it. Is your mom going to be listening to our show?
no idea. No clue.
It's better for you not to know.
That's true.
Because, you know what? I know my parents are going to be
Sometimes
listening.
if you know
I'm
someone's
nervous
listening,
thinking about it.
Sometimes if you know someone's listening, you might say things differently and not be what we are.
I think we're going to be nervous for the first few times because, we're actually going to go on site to a studio. Eventually, we will be coming here back to the...
I'm going to tell you I'm not going to be nervous because fuck it.
You're going to be nervous.
The reason why we do what we do is because we do what we do. So let's just keep doing what we do.
You do you.
Do.
I don't know where you were going with this.
Just talking
It's
about...
weird fucking logic, man.
You just be the best version of yourself.
I just know not to put Gorilla Glue in my hair.
Is that the new breakup?
What's that?
So, in our day, when you were going to break up with someone or someone was going to break up with you, they'd always say, we have to talk.
No.
Yeah.
I did it once, and
Well,
it didn't
we
go
have
so
to-
well because she
we
showed
have
up
to
and went
talk.
fucking crazy.
We have to talk.
I thought I was gonna get the cops involved.
that was universally known as the we're breaking up. This is the beginning of we're breaking up. Now I don't know because I'm old and I have
How
no
many years have you
fucking
been married
idea.
now?
My God.
Like 20 years?
No.
I don't know. I've known you for 10.
17?
And you're like 48 or something.
16
I'm not
years.
that far
No,
off the
17
mark.
years.
I'm not that far off the mark, and that's a guess.
So, and
you look pretty good for, by the way, 17 years in.
thanks, man.
No problem. Just a little
So,
gritty.
I always hear now this, you need to be the best version of yourself. So, I want you to be the best version of yourself. Is that the breakup
That's
line?
the breakup.
That's the breakup line?
That's the breakup line.
Damn.
That is going to be the breakup line. I think that's going to be the official breakup line.
I don't know.
You see, the breakup line is a terrible thing because some people don't take it correctly and then you go a little bit and then you're just backpedaling for the better half of the day wondering, is this person going to show up at my place of work to try and kill me? The answer is, if you're thinking about it, the answer is always yes. They're going to show up.
See, I've never really had that.
I've had it happen a few times.
You had people show up at your work?
Seriously.
Oh no.
I might, like 3 jobs ago, I went on a date with this girl a few times and she was pretty cool. It just didn't happen. Like,
Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. And we had a good we went for a coffee and we had a conversation. She didn't realize that she sounded like a bitch when she spoke. She didn't realize that. And that's fine. Everyone guess can talk to people like shit, but I won't put up with it. So I was just like, this is not going to work. It was cool hanging out with you, blah, 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 have a good one. And then I would come outside during my smoke period. Oh, I miss those days. And I'd be outside having a dart, and she'd just be outside. What's going on? I'd be like, I'm going back inside.
What are you doing at my work?
Like, seriously, man.
In
I was just like,
the dart zone.
Fucking witness protection program bullshit happening on here. Eventually she got the hint, but it got to the point where I was actually telling security, I'm like, if I'm not back in 15 minutes, come outside. Like, I might be in trouble or something like that. No, breaking up with someone is always a horrible thing. I hate it. I always hate breaking up with someone because I don't like to be the bad guy when I know I'm not, but I have to be to get out of it. Does that make sense? Because you tried the whole, maybe we should see other people, blah, 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 and they're just not getting it, and then you just got to be a fucking asshole in the end. I know you don't know because it's been like 2 decades.
Yeah.
You never had one that went...
No, this year was right before Valentine's Day was the 2-decade mark of me and the Jen.
So, yeah, you kind of been out of the game for a very long time is what you're trying to say.
2 decades.
2 decades. Hold on.
20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's awesome.
I mean, that's cool. I mean, I haven't...
Have you seen my hair?
Fuck, you need a haircut.
Exactly.
Well, we're in the red zone now, so you can get your fucking haircut now.
Our barber's open with the red zone. I gotta go see Mike.
Maybe he'll be a sponsor one day.
Maybe.
Say, hey, Mike, know a guy.
Hey, I know a guy.
Hey, anyways.
No, he's got a classic barber shop, and it's freaking awesome.
No, it's just...
You're bald, so
Well, yeah, but I actually want to go to a nice barber for my beard and stuff like that and get that shit all...
beard barber.
Is the thing. Anyways, so what do we have to talk about this week, Dan? Since we've already wasted 16 minutes of
So
it.
we said something like, "Yeah, we can talk about this," and I don't even remember.
Let's put a pin in it.
I don't even remember.
Oh, them attacking Carano again. No.
No, we're not, no that.
No, I just want to say this.
You don't wanna beat a dead
I just want to
horse.
say this. You know you're pitiful when you're looking at anything to continue a point that's dead. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, you got Carano fired, man. She's gone. She's gone.
Who's next?
Oh, Henry Cavill dated her at one point.
If we keep talking,
But what about the guy...
if you keep talking about it, we'll be put on the list of people to fire.
Oh, we're going to be on the Clinton list?
No, that's the Clinton kill list.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure what list.
Oh,
Am I going to be Chris Jericho's list?
Suicide by Clinton.
Yeah, made the list. No, I'm just saying, like, that's kind of sad that they're like, well, he dated her at one point, so he's got to be axed. What the fuck's wrong with you people? No, cancel
No, he
culture
should have
was
been.
where
He
we're
should have
going.
been axed because of the mustache.
That wasn't his fault. That was all Joss Whedon, buddy. We'll find out in 17 days when we get Justice League.
That's when it comes out.
Yep, 17 days, man.
How do I find it?
Do you still have HBO?
Yeah.
There you go. Found it.
Really?
Yeah.
It's on regular HBO.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was a Max thing.
Oh, then maybe it's Max. If not, I know a guy who knows a guy.
Oh, I know a guy.
Can't say on the radio. I'm gonna download it. I'm sorry. Anyone who ever came after me about video piracy, I would punch them in the fucking mouth. Do you know how much money I've spent in the theater in my life? Like, at least 20 grand. I think that's still wrong.
I don't pirate anything.
I felt like I've
Zero,
earned the pirate.
zilch, nada.
Anyways, no. Went after Cavell. I was like, what the fuck? This cancel culture shit just fucking kills me sometimes.
Speaking of Superman, have you seen the new show?
No, I haven't downloaded though, but it had a lot of glowing reviews.
I saw the first episode. I will watch this show.
I am started Clarice, which is the kind of spin-off of Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
Young Rock. That's some interesting shit.
Have you watched it?
First 2 episodes are really good.
I have them on my TiVo.
Especially when you see the like old wrestlers and stuff like that. You're like, oh, this is kind of cool. But the problem is, the whole point of the show is about working the gimmick, so you don't know what he's telling you has actually happened or not. It gets to be him working a gimmick. But I think it's very interesting. I don't want to spoil it for you because you're actually going to enjoy a lot of the aspects of the show. It's not a show that's going to get past 1 season, though.
Don't think so?
No. I think it's going to be a good show.
If young Sheldon can still be going,
No, I
this
just,
of course
I
could
just
go.
don't think it's gonna go anywhere. Like, how much stories do you think you can tell? He's probably signed to.
How many fans does he have?
He does, but listen, The Rock is The Rock here. But he probably may have signed like 22 episode pilot run on the first season. Like, how many stories this guy got? But I will tell you, the guy they hired to be his dad, spot on. Like, even him growing up in different eras. Mm-hmm. You're like, yeah, they really spent their time picking everyone correctly. So
No, I have to see that, and I have to get past the first episode of WandaVision.
WandaVision, let me tell you about WandaVision, and I'm not going to spoil it.
No spoilers.
But you have to eat shit for 3 episodes, which is the part that sucks.
Can you just skip to episode 4?
No, it won't make sense.
Son of a bitch.
Because I think it's the 6th episode where everything comes together, and you're like, oh, like, this makes sense why this happened. But now that they forced in another character, which... Now, I talked to David about this, and David he read the actual WandaVision comics. He said, and I quote, they were the drizzling shits. It's like, okay, well...
Is that good or bad?
It's bad.
Okay.
It's very bad. It's like literally shit raining on you.
The drizzle... Oh, I don't know, like...
Drizzling shits. Anyways.
People talk different now, and I don't understand sometimes, so I have to ask.
They haven't ruled out a season 2. their season wraps up in 9 episodes. So episode 8 was last Friday. So this Friday coming up will be the last episode of WandaVision, and they're kicking around another season potentially. But they're doing a lot of crossovers, a lot of. I don't want to. It's hard to explain to you without giving it away. But the point is that you're not going to expect anything that's going to happen in the show. There is literally no way you're going to know.
All right.
That's probably the first time in most Marvel films where I was like, didn't see that.
Well, as we're recording this, the Walking Dead is back, and
Well,
now that things kind of seem to be starting to turn back towards normal.
I'm sorry, you mean the Maggie show?
The Maggie show, yes.
Because her one show didn't work out?
Yeah.
Whiskey
Tango Foxtrot.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, oh fuck, I remember what we were going to talk about.
Let's save it for the next one.
Save it for the next one. Done.
We're already at 21 minutes.
That's
so continue
true.
with your thought about The Walking Dead, though.
No, I was just saying with things are starting to come out again, like TV shows coming back.
I think that the COVID is pretty much done at this point. I mean, and I'm not trying to get into that conversation. I'm just saying I think a lot of the major concern is over with now that there's so many vaccines out there right now. I know in Ontario alone, we're going to have like 4 or 5 circulating at some point.
Do you think that theaters will survive?
Absolutely. If we get them open before the end of spring. Cineplex is taking a beating, but Cineplex has also been offering their doors to be open to the government to do vaccinations there if they need a home. So then they can at least get some type of paycheck. I mean, the industry as a whole is taken to shit.
Because after you take your vaccination, you have to sit for a little while, so you could just sit and watch trailers.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Why not? It's
Or
not
those
for anything.
stupid little cryptic ad things that they do, like, this person was in this, and it shows like a blurry vision, and you have to figure it out.
We were talking about that the other
I
day.
hate
You
those.
that. When I was going to slowly announce the radio station, that was my idea, and he got mad. Literally shaking mad over. He's like, I fucking hated that in the fucking movies. And I was like, okay, cool. Walking Dead, I think, as a person who read the comics, I can't foresee the ending. It's changed. Everything that would give you the ending of the comics cannot physically happen now. Because a lot of characters who are dead are alive, and alive
See,
are dead.
I don't know anything about what is happening on the show whatsoever. Like, I'm caught up to it. The only thing I can see them doing, because their last big enemy, the Whisperers, are gone now. They're done. So now what? Are they going to have another one pop up, or are they going to turn it to the second Negan redemption arc?
I think it's going to be a second... Well, they hired his actual wife to be his wife in this show. So now they're going to spend like half a season...
From One Tree Hill fame.
One Tree Hill. Someone used to say, I fucking can't stand that show.
One Tree Hill?
Sometimes, Dan...
It was a great show. Fabulous teen drama.
It's bad enough I had to sit here with someone else going on about how fucking great Dawson's Creek was when it was not fucking good.
One Tree Hill was way superior to Dawson's Creek.
Well, I feel like you're going to be sparking an argument with someone. I know you don't give a shit.
No.
Fuck Dawson's Creek. Fuck One Tree Hill. You know where the best place to go? Was ER, motherfucker. ER. Noah Wiley, motherfucker.
What?
Noah Wiley.
Oh, take your ER and shove it in your,
Dr.
what.
Carter, bitch. Dr. Carter.
There's a new Doctor Who out here.
Is there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just keep
I mean,
seeing ads.
I think I like the second to last Doctor, Capaldi. The female Doctor was okay, but I think I felt when I watched the TV shows like they just gave up. They don't even know what they're writing anymore. So I was like checked out. I had no first thought before we get all angry and say I hate women's wrestling or women's Doctor Who. I don't care. It's just I didn't find it interesting.
I will just say this flat out. I have never seen 1 second of any Doctor Who.
Doctor
Not
Who.
1 second.
My problem is...
But I've met how many doctors? 2?
Hold on. You met 3.
3?
I think you met 3.
Wicked.
No, I met 3. I
Okay.
met Tennant. I met the fucking
The
guy.
Dark Elf.
The what?
The Dark Elf.
Yes. We met him in New York, and then Chami. There's another one in there somewhere. I can't literally remember right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because we met all these people that would be a part of Doctor Who, and you're like, hey guys, I'm just happy to be here.
That's right.
All right, I think that's it for this week. We will be back the following week. Make sure we're going to promote it again. Dan, tell them what they can go and you figure it out.
All right, so
Do you even know what you're going to promote?
Yes.
Okay.
accessradio.ca.
.ca.
Thursday nights, 9 till 11 o'clock. Todd
Eastern.
and I will be Eastern.
Eastern. Canadian
Eastern.
Standard Time.
Canadian, yeah, Eastern. We'll be playing some music. We will be doing our thing, our
Just shoot the
live
shit.
to
Hang
air
out.
talk show. So it will not be a pre-recorded thing. It will be us live, fucking up consistently.
Till we figure it out.
No, honestly,
Be
I could see,
patient.
and like I said, I'm not nervous. I'm just, hey,
know what I'm gonna
I'm just
miss?
gonna do my thing. But here's going to be the thing. There's going to be one of those douche chill moments that we give where it's like, usually we would stop and edit it out, but we're not able to because it's live, and then you get the sweats.
Get
It is
the
like,
sweats.
I'm getting hot.
You gotta let the ones make you sweat.
That's going to happen, and it's going to be glorious.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be exciting. I'm very excited for it. I hope everyone that listens to the show listens in. 9 to 11 Eastern Time. If everything works out, guys, we've already been in conversation to tack it up to 3 hours. My argument was, let's see how this goes.
Is Monday Night Raw too long at 3 hours?
Yeah, but at least we'll have something entertaining and in between, like good music.
Bingo bongo.
All right, guys, that's it for us. Have a good one.
Good day.
Hello, babies. This is Austin Powers, and you're listening to DroidsCanada.com. Oh, it's very groovy.
I'm a bad girl, man. I'm listening, man. I'm listening to DroidsCanada.com, man.
I'll tell you, this is Rodney. DroidsCanada.com is the only one that gives me respect. Are you kidding?
It's like, I listen to, like, DroidsCanada.com. These guys are, like, really, they're really cool.
What the hell's DroidsCanada.com?
They're really, like, really happening, you know?
I don't think so. I think they suck.
Tell you something, you guys, DroidsCanada.com. I'll tell you that, when I listen to them fucking guys, I think they're alright, you know what I'm saying, huh? You know, if you want to get some great fucking entertainment, these are the guys you gotta listen to.